Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield. So, previously I did a LOTRO update video talking about the bird watching. Well, they actually made a guide, so I'm going to talk about this in a LOTRO update now, of the bird watching. We'll go into a little more detail here. Very excited. It's very cool stuff here going on. So, how to start bird watching in Lord of the Rings Online. So again, we're going to read their little guide and do stuff. Later on, I'll have a video actually doing it in-game and showing you too. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. It'd be great help, even if you're not here for the whole video, I understand. All right, how to start bird watching. The first step to becoming a bird watcher in-game. I would like read it in a certain voice, right? Like, the first step to becoming a bird watcher in the game is to find a hobby master and learn the bird watching hobby. Hobby masters can be found throughout the world, including the last homely house in the Hall of Fire, Arnfin in the 21st Hall, Dol Amroth in the havens of Belfalas, Henry Oakenshaw in the Scholar's Stair achieves the archives in Bree, and Brago Puttyfoot by the Brandywine Pool in the Shire. I'm assuming that's what this guy is right here. So again, this is the same guy, by the way, that you learned fishing from back in the day. If you remember, he's on the river right there. So same guy. This guy really knows hobbies. Okay, it's a hobbit thing to do. All right, after learning bird watching, you will receive a basic birding kit. Okay, I have to point out one thing here real fast. You remember how I showed you guys this hobby thing like a few years ago, and I was like, look at all that room. There could be so many more hobbies there because there was just fishing. Well, now we're going to have 2 copper coins. I mean, hobbies. Yeah. How many people caught that little joke? All right. After you've learned birding, you will receive a basic birding kit in your inventory. Okay, kind of like a fishing pole. All right. Equip it when it comes time to look for birds. You will use a specific hobby skill called birding to start your search and find birds. I love this too because I've always enjoyed looking for birds myself, and my grandpa and uncle are like really into it, and my mom also likes to look for like what kind of bird is that? So I love it that LOTRO has added this into the game. I feel like it's a very Tolkien-esque thing, so if that's the right terminology. But anyway, locate the skill by opening up your hobby panel, done by clicking the hobby tab on your character sheet and dragging the birding skill, which, by the way, this birding skill right here, you'll drag and drop this into your inventory slot, right? Your skill quick slots. And dragging the bird skill, I'll have a guide video showing you that in-game too. To available space in your hotbar, when you find and place the birding skill, click it. All right? Right? Yeah, click the button. Currently, birding is possible in Forechel, Angbar, Erdlewin, Evendim, North Downs, Misty Mountains, the Shire, Breland, Lowlands, Cardolan, Trollshaw, Swanfeet, Eregion, Edawaith, and Dunland. Ooh, that was a mouthful. When you click on the birding skill, your character will begin making bird calls, and there will be 3 times during the search that your character will raise a spyglass to his face, so like basically a binoculars pretty much, but spyglass is a better terminology for this time, more medievalish, right, for the world of Middle-earth. Click the birding skill again when this happens. Once your full birding attempt is complete, you'll see next on your screen telling you which bird, if any, you've discovered. After many birding attempts in a region, the area will grow cold, and you'll need to travel to a different region to continue or wait for the cooldown to end. Okay, so basically you can't just stand on one spot forever and just finish the hole. You'll have to travel around stuff, which is kind of good because what'd be the point if you just kind of could stand on one spot in this huge place without just yeah, I'm done. You know, I clicked a bunch of buttons, right? They want you to actually be interacting, looking for the birds. I'm curious to see if you actually see the birds or how that works, because I know with fishing, you know, let's watch this little video here. So you do a little whistle sound, and then and then he looks around. All right, so that's the animation that'll look like. Okay, your bird collection. There is a new tab in the collection panel. I saw this. It's kind of cool. That lists, by the way, I love the collection tab. The fact that they have emotes, your horses, your pets, the stable masters, all in one place. It was probably one of my favorite updates 5 years ago when they did that. Because it used to be emotes were at the bottom. You had to click a little save bubble and go through emotes. So much nicer. And then you know all the commands too if you want to type them. There's a new tab in the collecting panel. Let's put on some other background music. panel that lists the hundreds of birds available to discover across Middle-earth. Once you've discovered a bird, its entry will light up in the collection. Clicking on a bird will give you more information about where to find it and its habitat. Finding birds also completes deeds that can be found in the Hobbies tab in Deed Log. Access with Shift L through the menu. Completing or leveling up your proficiency will give you rewards, including birding portrait frames, a birding theme outfit in various colors and more. Oh, that's cool. So there's some serious visual rewards you can put on your character for doing it. That's cool. Also, look at the pictures. They look really cool. Teal, wood pigeon. That's so cool. Red breast robin. It's cool. And a lot of these will be probably similar to real life birds, because remember, Tolkien has a lot of real creatures from real life in his stories, right? Even though I know there's made up creatures too, like wargs and all these things, right? And trolls and all these things. But he has horses in there, right? There's dogs, there's cats, right? And cows. That's all there. You know what I mean? Chickens. So it's cool that they're putting in the real birds, because I'm sure Tolkien loved birds. If he loved trees and nature so much, of course Tolkien liked birds. In fact, I probably should go read a book on it or something, but I bet you he was probably into bird watching, and I just haven't read something. You leave a comment. Do you guys know off the top of your head? I bet he was. All right, notes. Yes, you can have more than one hobby. You can engage in both birding and fishing without issue. Make sure to equip the hobby-related item, either the birding watching kit or the fishing pole. If you lose or delete your basic birding supplies, you can purchase another from the supply vendor throughout the game world. So that's easy enough to find. So anyway, that's a bird watching update from a LOTRO updates perspective. I will have a guide video on it later on. Have a great day, my friends. Thanks to these wonderful Patreons for their support. Thank you for watching the whole video, and liking and subscribing is still free. So I appreciate it greatly if you would, and leave a comment and stay happy. And we have a lot of fun things to look forward to in LOTRO. See you in the next one, my friends. Bye.